This is Stu Ellis reporting on behalf of the Illinois Soybean Association Checkoff Program. Technology pays off in soybean production, says Brady Holst of Augusta, who wants to know what is going on in his field.
So we go out and we do soil tests and everything, tissue testing. All the plots are, I think they're on like a once a week on tissue and soil testing, just to make sure, see what the plant is doing, and then obviously yield. So our whole farm and then the partner that's with my brother, their whole farm, use it across all their acres with test strips on almost every field. So we get yield results from both of all of our farms, but then they'll have smaller plots where they're actually seeing what's going on every week.
Microbes are important to better feed nutrients to his soybeans.
So as long as it is live, it will be in a pretty stable state, and then when we're just about to put it on, we'll put the food source on. So when it's in that stable state, it'll last about 3 days. It's got to be at room temperature. It can get a little bit warmer and colder, basically whatever the temperature is in the spring, but it'll stay alive for 3 days like that. Once the food source goes into it, you have about 24 hours to put it on because it has the food source to basically make it start multiplying very fast, and it will basically take all the oxygen out of the water, so it won't be able to, basically breathe. Because it is in water, they live in the soil, so there's air and water. It's made of liquid just to make it easier to put on, and it can survive through the oxygen in the water for a certain amount of time.
And microbes can be obtained to do a lot of jobs.
What are they actually doing in the soil for soybeans? What is that biological process?
There is a lot of different variety of things that everybody's talking about with what they're actually doing. The main thing they're doing is they're basically converting nutrients into what the plant is going to be using. So there's lots of nutrients in the ground, and it's going to convert them to a plant available form. And then there's also fungi, which are actually kind of helping with the root structures to gather that in.
That's your soybean update. I'm Stu Ellis. To learn more about the Illinois Soybean Association and the checkoff that pays off, go to ilsoy.org.